What's up, guys and girls? Lazy Dragon here, and it's been a few weeks, but the Creators Collection is finally back in action. Kicking us off this week is Submarine Patrol 3D, Battles of Falklands. Yeah, it's not quite Call of Duty in World War II now, is it? Oh no, the Nazis have invaded all of Europe. Oh no, there's a submarine vaguely near Argentina. Something tells me the world won't end if we end up losing this battle. Oh, a U-boat? U-boats were German submarines? Or, wait, can I change boats? What else is there? I want different boats. Guys, come on, let me switch my boat. Oh, do I have to pay extra for more boats? Oh, there's microtransactions in a Creators Collection game. Goody! Those always go over such a treat, oh my god. Ooh. Boom, boom. I thought that was the periscope. No, it's just the Xbox telling me that my controller batteries are low. Right, how do I deploy the periscope? That's not it. Oh, there's my missiles. We're going... Oh, there's a boat there. I can see it. Ow, I think I just flew into a mine. I can't eat them. How do I make the weapons go up? Oh no, they're going to drop a bale of hay on me. To port! To port! You lost! In great big happy letters with a lovely little sound effect to accompany it. Oh man. And if you want to buy more ammo, you're gonna need some microtransactions. Okay, A is my periscope. Try again. What do you mean try again? All I want to do is deploy the periscope. Why does it keep telling me to try again? Periscope. Oh man, all I want to do is look around. Ah, we're rising. They won't be able to see us up here. Nobody ever expects a submarine on the surface. Oh, this is so much easier. Why are we wasting all of our time underwater? I can see what's going on up here, and I still can't deploy the periscope. I feel like certain soldiers may have jammed it shut for shits and giggles. Like, this thing takes forever to turn. Have you ever considered putting more propellers on the side of a submarine so that it can turn? There's supposed to be an enemy this way. We'll see them eventually. There they are! We have them now. Line up the shot. Let her rip. Is that a hit? No. Ah, they're clever, they are. They kept driving in a straight line and dodged both of our shots. Yeah, see, you dodge them. Out they go. Oh, too far. We're going to have to close the gap. Do I have nitrous in the submarine? So, fun fact, the forward, backwards, left and right controls, those are handled by the right stick. The left stick does nothing. If you want to go up and down, that's the D-pad. Apparently, this game was designed for an N64 controller. How about a different weapon? A different weapon, maybe that'll make contact. That was a laser gun. Why do I have a laser gun? Oh, it hit. We've got the smoke in now. Oh, we're going to sink their battleships, boys. Oh, you're going to get to go home from the war, little seaman. You're going to get swallowed up by the waves. Just as soon as I get to you. The drowning seamen are still faster than I am. Why is the submarine so slow? What? Guys, come on. You made a fun little game about a submarine. The least you could do is not cripple the thing. Ooh. Let's see if we can hit this boat with normal missiles. Or torpedoes. They're called torpedoes when they're in the water. Nope. Hold on. We're going to ram. Come on. Full speed ahead. All men to battle stations. divert power to the main engine core, dump all of the weight, do other things. I can't catch it, he's getting away from us. Captain, he's too fast. Why is that boat so quick? I can't get to it. My torpedoes can't get to it either. My God, that thing's like Sonic if he was a boat. Which I presume will be in the film. That's why they had to spend so long remaking it. Turns out that Sonic's not even a hedgehog anymore. That new trailer was a lie. Jim Carrey's been replaced by a helicopter. We lost! Somehow. I destroyed the enemy boats. Okay, thank you, game. Are we not supposed to kill people? What's the point of our submarine? I don't understand anymore. No, I'm not giving you any money. Go away, Submarine Patrol. And the next game this week is World Cup. God damn it. It's Lee's devs again. Oh, at least World Cup Soccer is actually playable, which is more than most of their games. Here, we'll pick England and we'll play football, and now the screen's gone white. Have we been eaten by the flag? Just hear 3 lions on the shirt being faintly played in the background as the flag chews us up. Can I X out of this advert? No. Every time I go near the X, the cursor vanishes. And the third game this week is called Lost in That Room. Now, we'll get to the game in a moment, but first of all, I just want to read the description for you. So, Lost in That Room is a short game that follows a battle with depression. In the game, you roam an empty house as you explore the rooms. You see images of characters' most significant memories. Yada 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 yada. To help portray a lost feeling, there are several locked doors throughout the game. When one is unlocked, you have no idea where it is. So explore the old rooms over and over again. It feels like you're trapped in a loop. Depression is a very personal subject for the developer, as they've struggled with it for as long as they can remember. It feels like sitting alone in a dark room with just enough light to see it sitting in front of you. You may feel trapped and lost. You know there's an exit, but you don't know how to find it. When at its darkest, it consumes all the light and just won't let you escape it. It can even make you obsess over this darkness. Their goal was to make a short game on depression. That's it. That's it. This is what the Creators Collection is supposed to be about. None of that bullshit Windows Phone game ported over to the Xbox that you've filled with adverts. None of that stupid bloody nonsense. Here's a game by an indie developer who wanted to make a game touching on a subject that's close to their heart, so they did. Jesus Christ, I'm already liking this game and I haven't even played the thing yet. It's elevated itself higher than so many of the games in the collection just by having some heart and being developed by a person rather than a somewhat retarded robot. Duh, I know, let's put another sports game over to the collection. We can fill this one with 50 different ads, all at the same time. Okay. This is what you look like when you're depressed, apparently. You're a stretched out man with blue hands, blue feet, and a blue head. Right, how do I play? This isn't me moving, by the way, this is a cutscene. Through the rooms? Ah, now it's me, okay. Press A. I shall do. Man, I wish I had arms like that. Make it real easy to reach things on high shelves. Although I'm not too sure about the feet. I probably wouldn't want feet that make me resemble some sort of weird bird monstrosity. Ah, we're in the room. Ah, now we're smaller. This takes us back to our childhood when our long-limbed parents would carry us around. Oh, our mother's going to get her. Our mother's going to get... No, wait, get her. His name's Timmy. I'm getting confused already. See, in here you can see that Timmy's sad because his parents put him in a set of scales. Is that a swing? I think that's a swing. And on the other side of the scales is a second child. Whichever child weighs the less will be the one that gets adopted. That's actually how they sort through adoptions in the orphanages. Make me go really high, Daddy. Oh. Oh, he never got to play on the swings. Poor kiddo. I can't open this door. Okay, back we go. As he remembers his past and mourns the loss of his childhood innocence. And mourns the days when his arms were sort of normal length, rather than the nowadays, the Stretch Armstrong monstrosity he has become. Poor man. A door opened somewhere, but it's not that door. A door opened somewhere, not that door. It'd be a lot easier if these were numbered. Oh, we're small again. I thought we were going to change colour. No, we just shrink. I feel like we've been drifting apart for a while. Oh no, the kid's parents are going to get divorced right in front of him. Poor kid. They've just abandoned him on that swing. He never got to go home. It's just like we're strangers and I don't know what to do, as the kid cries, holding his bear that has normal shaped arms. Oh, Mr. Bear, if only I was more like you and had fuzzy paws rather than these weird blue spatulas. Oh, poor Tommy. It's okay, Tommy, I know what it feels like to have blue spatulas instead of hands, and a blueberry for a head, and TV static for sort of the rest of me. In fact, he looks like a badly tuned Teletubby. Here comes Tinky Winky. Here comes Dipsy. Here comes Mr. Depression. His television's always been tuned to the wrong station. Oh, is he going to shrink again? Oh no, he's changed up his magic act. I can't keep doing this. Oh, poor Tommy with his bear on the seesaw. You're not the man I'm married anymore. I don't even know who I am. Good, because neither do I, you weird blue-faced woman. I guess you've said all that matters, Len. See, I know this is supposed to be like a representation of his memories, but I prefer the idea that there's a seesaw just hanging, suspended 2 meters up in the air. Just directly over his parents having an argument about their divorce. That's why Tommy's so sad. He doesn't care about the divorce, he's scared of heights and he wants to get down. Daddy has to leave, Tommy. Oh, his mum kicked his dad out. What a bitch. Mummy doesn't want me here anymore, and maybe I shouldn't be. So I'm just gonna pop out for cigarettes. I'll be back in time for your 18th birthday. See ya. Right, which door haven't I opened? I've opened that one. I've opened this one. Did I open door 3? I think I opened door 3. Well, we're going in this one now regardless. This is why they need numbers. I'm really bad at keeping track of things. Are you even listening to me, Tommy? You're just like your father. Oh, that's the mother. You're just like your father. There we go, got the voice siren. Just in time. Everything is my fault. I don't blame my dad for not wanting me. I'm worthless and my mum just doesn't care. As he reaches for a bottle of what I assume is bleach. She won't even notice if I drink some of this. A door unlocked somewhere. Is it this door? Just hazarding a guess. No, it isn't. Okay. Well, fine. Backtrack we go. The game did say there would be a lot of backtracking. You know, it's living up to its promise. Alright, there was a door at the end of this door. Wasn't there? That makes sense. That's a sentence normal people say. There's a door at the end of this door, and when you go past that door, you'll find another door. It's doors all the way down. Welcome to Dragon's Door Emporium. Oh, he's still a kid. Is he going to turn back into an adult? He does. Ooh, the magic of doors. Ashland, will you marry me? Is that her arm? Oh wow. Has she been made out of, like, pipe cleaners? That's cute. The sort of thing a 6-year-old would make when trying to explain love. This man is made out of spatulas and this woman is made out of pipe cleaners, but they love each other anyway. Yes, I'll marry you, Tommy. Oh, how sweet. And then she turned into the letter B. Oh no, wait, she's pregnant. Oh no, no. What's going to happen? Is he going to get kicked out as well when the cycle repeats, just like his father? Look at our little Henry. I assume you mean the bear, so I'll keep looking at the bear. Daddy loves you, Henry. I won't make the same mistakes my dad did. And then, of course, the narrator cuts in, saying, "Well, wouldn't be so certain about that." The bottle. Things are starting to look good for me. Life is finally giving me a break. Maybe I don't need this. A door unlocked somewhere. It better be this door. Thank God I'm not backtracking through all of those rooms again. Why have you been so distant lately? Because my legs are made out of pipe cleaners and I can't move by myself. It's alright for you spatula folk. You get picked up and used in the kitchen, but us pipe cleaners, we have to live underneath the sink for eternity. This is just Toy Story at this point, really. That's all it is. Just Toy Story with added depression. So much like my reaction when I watched Toy Story 4. That film does not live up to the reputation of the rest of the series. What is it? I started to have feelings for someone else. Oh, phew. I thought she was about to say that Toy Story 4 was the best one in the series. I would have left her over that. Nothing happened, but it made me realise that I'm a pipe cleaner. I just don't love you anymore. Also, I'm a pipe cleaner. Don't you have anything to say to this pipe cleaner? Sorry, I'm trying to keep it light, okay? We don't want to end the episode on a depressing note. You don't care. You're just like everyone else. I'll just go and do spatula-related things over here. And let me guess, he says goodbye to his son in the same way? You said you would try to spend more time with Henry. Instead you drink. And when you don't show up, it hurts him. I'm doing the best I can, Ashland. Is Ashland a word? Like an actual name? It doesn't sound like a name. I just can't keep letting you hurt him. I mean, drinking is a family activity. He's welcome to join me. Come along, little 6-year-old Henry. Come and have a little snifter. Oh, and then he's crying with the whiskey and a door unlocked somewhere. In fact, there's 2 bottles of whiskey laying out. You can see just how depressed he's getting by counting the number of bottles. As the depression worsens, the bottles increase. Until eventually he turns into one of those people that builds an entire house out of beer bottles. Was it Haiti they did that in, where Heineken made, like, plastic bottles that could be reused as bricks for building houses? I think it was Heineken. So it doesn't have anything to do with what's going on at the moment. But the walking speed of this game is very slow. Okay, I'm trying to keep things lively as we slowly meander from room to room. And the final door. I hope it's more pictures and not just a noose through here. Because that'd be a hell of a sad way to end the game. What are you trying to say, Hannah? I don't want to date you anymore, Tommy. I don't know what I ever saw in you. With your weird, pot-bellied, untuned TV torso, and your Blue Man Group haircut, and your spatula arms. I can see why your ex-wife fell in love with someone else. Oh, now he's having problems with dating. I'm trying to be a good dad. The little Henry's all grown up and wearing a pizza. I would not have picked bright red as the colour for that kid, especially not with this little effect that keeps playing. It looks like he's got pepperoni and cheese just melting down his body. I really am, Ashland. Seeing Henry now would do more harm than good. I feel it's best for you to stay away for a while. Tabitha, what is your problem? You fail at everything you try. Bitch, you're just not lovable. You're just gonna die alone. Jesus Christ! What sort of breakup is this? Did he never get the "it's not you, it's me" speech? Now all of his exes have gone, you're worthless, you're gonna die alone. Poor guy. I know he's up to 3 whiskey bottles. I just can't find my way out of this room. Maybe this is a way out. Maybe he finally finds someone and falls in love and, I don't know, goes to the park and eats ice cream with them. Is there a happy ending to the game? Can I see Henry Ashland? He doesn't want to see you. He's better off without you. Oh, come on, give us a hint of a happy ending. Oh man, another door unlocked somewhere. Wait, there's more doors. Ah, crud. And 5 bottles of whiskey there. He goes through all of them in one night. That man is absolutely plastered for the following week. And the final big door, which leads us to the room itself. The whiskey, the chair. I wonder what joys life will bring our little Tommy. I love you and will always be there for you, Tommy. But there's no doors left. No way out of the room. So he's just going to break the 4th wall and slide down a pole. Apparently Tommy's a fireman now. When did that happen? What? What is that? Is that the water? The ocean? Fire? Sitting in the darkness. Enough light to notice it. Not enough to escape. Doesn't want you to leave. So you just sit there. Do not look at the thing on the right. It is not a fireman's pole. Lost in that room. Jeez. Suicide prevention hotline. Bloody hell. Okay. That took a turn. And I was right. It was a noose in the final room. Jesus. God, that went from sad to kick you in the nuts in a heartbeat. But, I mean, bravo, quite frankly. That's what the Creators Collection is supposed to be about. Making little sort of 10-15 minute indie games that come from somewhere personal. Making a game because you want to make the game. Like, wanting to share that game and that idea with others. Not because you want to pump adverts out at people, not because you want to, I don't know, try and get microtransactions out of kids in order to buy more torpedoes for a fucking fictional submarine that doesn't even work. This is what the collection is supposed to be about, and the game wasn't perfect. It was slow, to be honest. I was bored at points, and I'm fairly certain I missed half of the memories, because I was too busy taking the piss out of them. But at the same time, I'm glad that this game is in the collection. This is what we need more of. And quite frankly, if every game was up to at least this standard of heart and of actual care put into the games, then I would be a happy man. If the Creators Collection could get themselves up to this level as sort of a baseline, that'd be a-okay with me. So thank you all for joining me. This has been the Creators Collection. We'll be back with more independent goodness next Monday. And who knows, maybe we'll try and find a game that doesn't end with us hanging ourselves. Oh boy. It's a good thing we rated this video as not safe for kids, isn't it? I'd hate to be a 6-year-old stumbling on this video. Mainly because it's not funny and I'm a terrible entertainer. Heyo! But I'll see you all next time, and until then, farewell everyone.